Hello everybody, it is me, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I am back once again with another video. Today I'm going to be explaining my thoughts and opinions on Godzilla versus Gigan Rex. I know, I am really late to do this, but with the new Godzilla movie coming out very soon, I just can't help but to freaking make this video. Now, for starters, I want to ask you guys a real quick question. That is, do you want me to include Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex in my Godzilla movie review series? So I know it is not a 100% a movie, but it is a short film, and I know half it is fan-made. But the other half is Toho made, so that means it is technically a Godzilla movie. So again, if you guys want me to do you guys want me to include this movie in my Godzilla movie review series as a sort of an official Godzilla movie, sort of? A lot of people are saying that it is sort of an official... I'm sorry, I cannot speak. Some people are saying that it is a official movie, sort of. But still, what do you guys think? Do you guys want me to include this movie or no? Let me know in the comments below. So, Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex is a 2022 fan-made / Toho-made Godzilla film that sort of celebrates Gigan's 50th anniversary, I think. Now, we all know that Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex is not an official movie, but it does feel like it should be an official movie because of the reference that happened in the end. And the fact that this film has the Heisei Godzilla soundtrack, let alone the Heisei Godzilla roars, and the fact that this Godzilla that we see in the movie almost looks like Heisei Godzilla, kind of. So, yeah. And most people are kind of declaring this as a continuation of the Heisei Godzilla films, even though we're not 100% sure if Toho wants to include this as a continuation of the Heisei films. If they do, that would be actually really surprising, because without a way, Gigan Rex is technically a Heisei Gigan. But still. I really liked this film, honestly. I honestly enjoyed it when I watched it. I couldn't help but to find a lot of overall love and respect in this film. And the fact that we get a new incarnation of Godzilla and Gigan especially, Gigan has not been in any other Godzilla film. I know there were a few films that he was supposed to be a part of, but got canceled out and replaced by another monster instead. And honestly, Gigan did not have much movies at all. Like, there are so far, besides of this film, there are only 3 other films that he's a part of. That being Godzilla vs. Gigan, obviously, Godzilla vs. Megalon, and Godzilla Final Wars. Now, the reason why people are saying that this is a continuation of the Heisei Godzilla film is because of the reference that happened at the end. That reference being the Godzilla vs. Destroyer reference, where Godzilla Jr. became a full-grown adult and was roaring out, declaring himself as the new king of the monsters, the new Godzilla. That happened again in this film, and that is what got people's attention. That is what they start to, that's when they start to think that this is Godzilla Jr. and a continuation of the Heisei Godzilla films. Plus, we get the narrator, who is one of the cast of one of the Heisei Godzilla films, or a part of the Heisei Godzilla trilogy. Now, for Gigan Rex and Gigan Miles, which is the name of the little droid Gigans, apparently, I really liked their design. Well, I wouldn't say really like it. I like it, but at the same time, it looks weird looking, in my opinion. Like if this is a continuation of the Heisei films, this is a very weird Heisei Gigan. But then again, the powers that this version of Gigan has make up for it. Which is amazing. Especially Gigan Rex. Gigan Rex, when I first heard about that name, I was like, wait, Gigan Rex? And people were like saying that this is like the King Gigan. This is like the king of Gigans. Hell, Rex stands for king. Gigan Rex was overall a badass, and he put up more of a better fight than the other Gigans. The other Gigans didn't really put up much of a fight against Godzilla, and Gigan Rex was the only one who put up a decent fight. And speaking of Godzilla, I like this incarnation of Godzilla. Despite it looking almost identical to Snow Godzilla, I honestly like it. And yes, one of these days I will get another Gemstone Godzilla figure and customize my old one to look like Snow Godzilla. That way, I can have one version to be Snow Godzilla and the other one can be Gemstone Godzilla, Godzilla Jr., Godzilla 2022, whatever you want to call them. And, yeah. Also, people point out that this Godzilla has a 5th finger, which is funny because when the 1998 Godzilla had a fifth finger, Toho freaked out about it. So, like, what's going on here? Why do they freak out when the TriStar Godzilla had a fifth finger, or Zilla had a fifth finger, but they don't freak out when they add a fifth finger on Godzilla? Like, what's going on here? I'm confused. And I especially love the white atomic breath and how it proved to be very, very dangerous. Like this one touch and it obliterated half of the city. And overall, I honestly think that this is honestly the best Godzilla vs. Gigan film in my opinion. Yes, the fight may be a little rushed and a little quick, but it is still a good film. I like the tension that we got from the film. I like how serious they were taking it. And overall, I love the references that they did for this film. And that this is truly a continuation of the Heisei Godzilla films. They should do more. Like, not a everyday thing, but at least it's like every time, like, maybe like when another kaiju gets its own 50th or 40th or 30th anniversary, they should, like, have Gemstone Godzilla fight that monster. But, yeah. Overall, I love Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. And, to me, I think this is sort of a Godzilla 2022 film. If only it had a DVD. Oh well. Well, we can watch the full version on YouTube, so it's not that bad. And honestly, folks, I honestly did not expect this film to get freaking figures. I was gonna be expecting a ton of freaking fan-made Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex figures. But no, instead, we got actual Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex figures, which is completely unexpected. But I'm not complaining, because I am happy to get any new Godzilla figure anytime. So overall, those are my general thoughts and opinions on Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. Tell me in the comments below what you guys think about this film. Do you like it, or do you think it could have been better? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!